This is a question that's been asked a few times,
Yeah.
and I was denied due to not enough of a discrepancy between the child's IQ, which is low, and the child's ability. Can they do this?
Whew. So let's talk about that. So in 2004, in the reenactment of IDEA, they took out the severe discrepancy model. I want you guys to all write that down and go look it up. See if I'm right. The severe discrepancy model, because it penalized students with disabilities. I was just in a state, I won't tell you where, Kentucky, and their discrepancy model to meet eligibility for an SLD is in the 60s. If your skills and achievement are in the 60s, you don't have any. So 70 is in the 1 or 0%. 60, there's 100 people in line, you're not in line. So I don't know who would be eligible. If those are your numbers, you would have an intellectual disability, not a specific learning disability. So IDEA says that any state can always use the RTI model. RTI model, right? So response to intervention. So I had this kiddo and he's been in RTI for, say it with me, a year and a half. And she argued with me, which is so enjoyable for me on the law. I don't know that she ever heard about it, but so she said that her state, I won't, it doesn't even make sense what she said, but yeah, so there's lots of states that have this 22 and a half discrepancy points. That would be that's a hard one. If you have 22 and a half, you're probably moving into ID. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to be able to say no in a business meeting in a way that's just no, not, no, I can't believe you did that. That's not accurate information. That is not accurate information. So in the federal law, it says that any state, no matter what they adopt as a state regulation, still can use the RTI model. So almost all of my kiddos that I'm looking for an SLD have been in RTI for, I don't know, ever. Okay.